So this is sort of the intro here to my newest project, my newest form of self-torture. And as I'm sure you've noticed, it's a bit different. For one thing, you're not going to be having to look at my face. I'm instead going to supply you with pretty pictures, or not so pretty pictures, whatever. And I'm not reading Harry Potter fanfiction this time. I'm not reading fanfiction at all, actually. Though it is about the same quality level as some fanfictions. Lower quality than some fanfictions, actually. I've read some pretty good fanfictions. I'm going to read the Twilight Saga. All of it. Well, maybe all of it. I'm definitely gonna read, Twilight. And if you guys like it, I'll read the whole saga. Saga. You can't see me making air quotes, but I am. So I'm gonna do it a bit differently than I do the fanfics because, well, it's really long, and I don't want to get sued or anything. So I'm not going to read it word for word. I'm just going to, I'm going to read through. I'm going to actually be reading through as I'm recording. And I'll summarize. And if I come across a particularly interesting or really just messed up something, I'll, give you the quote. And of course, as usual, I'll be giving you my reactions to what I'm reading. Now, I have, in fact, read this before. I haven't read it in years, but I have read it before. So I am a bit prepared, but it's been a while. So, I guess I'll just dive right in. Anyway, Twilight. I don't know why I'm holding up the book because you can't see it, but I am. So yeah, we've got lovely book with our lovely little hands holding an apple. And let's see. I've got the paperback, so I don't have the lovely inside flap that babbles on about complete and utter bullshit. But I do have the lovely quote on the back. Let's read that. About 3 things I was absolutely positive. First, Edward was a vampire. Gasp. Second, there was a part of him, and I didn't know how dominant that part may be, that thirsted for my blood. Sorry, it's just very melodramatic. And third, I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so then we've got Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Blah blah blah. It's dedicated to her sister Emily. Without whose enthusiasm, this story might still be unfinished. Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment on that one. We've got our lovely table of contents. So we've got 24 chapters and an epilogue. Let's see, and then we've got a quote here, the opening, from Genesis. So we're quoting the Bible. With the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. Genesis 2:17. So, it's the whole forbidden fruit thing. And I know from stuff I've read and stuff that, she tries to make this whole big, I don't even know what to call it, connection to the whole forbidden fruit idea. But, we'll go back to that after we've actually got into reading it. So then we've got our preface, which isn't a preface. It's a prologue, but whatever. So our as of yet unnamed narrator, Bella, is blabbering on about having never given much thought to how she well, we know it's a she, but we know it's a she. How she would die, even though she'd had enough reason in the last few months. Babbling on about looking into the dark eyes of the hunter, and he looked pleasantly back at me. This doesn't even sound remotely threatening. You call him the hunter, which sounds threatening, and then he looks pleasantly back at you. Blabbering on about dying in the place of someone she loves and how that's noble. And, okay, so it's just blabbering on about how she's gonna die, and she says she's terrified, but, this doesn't feel terrified. The wording doesn't feel at all terrified to me. And the last sentence here. The hunter smiled in a friendly way as he sauntered forward to kill me. He's smiling and sauntering. And I'm supposed to feel, I'm supposed to believe she's terrified and she's going to die and he's going to kill her. He's smiling and sauntering. That's not even remotely threatening. But, yeah, that's our introduction here. And let's see, I told you how many chapters it has. It also should tell you, it has nearly 500 pages. It has 498 pages. So, this is going to take me a while. This is going to be, as I said, there's I think I said there was 24 chapters and an epilogue, so those are each going to be at least one video a piece. So I've got at least 25 more videos to do on this book. So, tell me what you think. Tell me if you like the idea. Tell me if you hate it. You don't want me to do it. But, yeah, just, give me your, input. And, the next one will be chapter 1. So, yay.